Hello everybody, I'm Jabaran hello everybody, I'm Jabaran, back to another video. Today, I'm going to talk about what happened in 2018, 2017, 2018. I don't remember which year it was, but one of those years I stopped posting actual videos. And right now I'm trying to get videos set up so I can post them. So when I go to sleep tonight, I'll have 2 videos posting. They're both going to be talk videos. I'm sorry, no gaming, not right now. I will, once everything's set up again. But while I'm here doing talk videos, I want you guys to know that I appreciate every one of you who subscribes to me, who does a whole bunch of stuff, and you help me make my day. You make my day, guys. And everyone around me makes my day. I appreciate that. Every time I wake up, I feel great because people around me make me feel great. Like, yeah, a lot of people who are in school, like I'm in high school, they don't like talking about what their days are like, but I personally think my life and day is pretty okay. Every day I wake up, it's just me going to high school, and then I then go to home. I go home, and then that's my day. Basically, I go to high school and I go home. To me, high school and home are where most of the interaction happens, because if outside of high school and home, there's that third area that I like to call the middle zone. I don't really like that zone very much. It's where you go outside and do things. No, I'm kidding. I do like going outside and doing things. I just, for some reason, to me, I just feel like that zone to me is a dead zone. I don't really do much when I go out to places. Like, if we go to a restaurant, I'll talk to people. It's not like I won't. I'm nice. I'll answer people. But what I'm trying to say is that if someone was to come up to me and say, perhaps, hey, how are you doing? I'd be like, I'm doing okay. They would say something, I'm guessing what they would say. They would say something like this. They would say, oh, that's good. So how are you doing? If they knew me, how are you doing at school? How's your grades? I'd say, they're all right. They're grades. Well, like, you don't really need to know my grades, but they're okay. I'm gonna pass. I did fail one class. I'm not gonna talk about that ever. We're gonna talk about the fact that the year 2017 and 2018. I don't remember which year it was. Oh, it was one of those years where I didn't post anything for the whole year. Let's get back to that. I posted tiny little videos. Like 30 seconds each. At the most, I think I posted like a 3-minute video. And at that time, I was doing phone videos. So, to me, that wasn't really a lot. I feel like I could have done a lot better on the videos than posting phone videos. But at the time, I felt like that was the next step in my YouTube career, which it was not. I'm not a phone YouTuber, nor will I ever will be. But, you know, in case if I ever was, I know how to do it now. I just never want to be a phone YouTuber ever. Because, if you don't know, you can look at my channel. That didn't work out very well at all. I'm not very good at using phone YouTuber stuff. Like, phone YouTubers, they normally get on their phone, do YouTube stuff, and then they get off. They make a video on their phone, then they post it, and then they go on with their life. I don't know what to do. I can tell you right now how I feel about society as a whole. Society's okay. I feel like it could be way better. I feel like society personally could get off everything and just walk around for a little bit. I could too. I could use the exercise. Nah, I ain't that fat. I ain't that fat at all. I ain't really that fat. I'm just chubby. I have a little chubby chub. But at the most, I feel like society in a whole is not at biggest point, not the greatest. Could be way better. I just feel like right now, society is not doing good. That's not something to laugh about, but now I rather laugh at something than not laugh at something, because I feel like if I don't, is it really worth it? I feel like I need to be more happy. because I was, at one point, not what I would personally want to talk about, but I can and I will. I was depressed at one point. Recently I was. I just really was not in the mood to do anything. I felt like if I got up, I was going to die. Basically, the whole time in that mood, I basically felt like I was going to die. Like, I felt like everything was over. I was going to die. And there's nothing I can do about it. We're all going to die. There's just a thing you have to take account for. You just live the life you can and have fun with it. And now I'm very happy, as you can tell, because I've learned my mistake about thinking about it. I have anxiety and I'm antisocial. So those two things don't work, like they work together really well. If I think about something, I think about way too much. And then since I'm antisocial, I can't really do anything about it. I can't talk to someone about it. I try to take matters to my own hands and it doesn't work out. Like right now, I'm offline. And normally my scapegoat to everything is my Xbox. I have problems in real life, I go to Xbox. A lot of people do that. Their scapegoat or their escape from the real world is video games. And video games is an addiction. It's a drug. You will get addicted to it. And you won't want to get off it like I am right now. I'm playing a video game while talking to you guys currently. My point is that my point still stands. I am addicted to that. There's a lot of drugs I'm addicted to. I'm addicted to air. I'm addicted to water. I'm addicted to walking around. I'm addicted to touching things. What else am I addicted to? Everything. Basically, I'm going to take this into account from what someone said that I'm now going to quote them. You're welcome, by the way. You know who you are. They said if you call weed a drug, then you might as well call air and water a drug. I mean, they're not wrong. Because, I mean, think about it. Why would, like, I can understand some people thinking behind it. They'll be like, that is a drug. How could it not be a drug? You're crazy. I'm not. That's rude. First of all, that's rude, assuming that I'm crazy. And second of all, I'm not. Because if you're saying, like, you could stop it at any time. There's nothing that you can't really do with it. You can't really do a lot of things with it. You can smoke it, and you can. I don't know all the things about it. Okay, all I know is that you can smoke it. All right, I don't do it because I don't need to do it. I feel like I could and I should do it. A lot of people are telling me weed is the best solves everything, and I don't really know what to think about that. I'm not going to until I get like in my mid-20s. I'm not going to try to even smoke anything of the type. I am one of those kids that don't want to really be on any drugs. I don't want to have to take pills to get better or take anything to do good things. Like I used to have to take I have ADHD, and for the past couple years, ever since kindergarten, I think as soon as I hit first grade, I started taking medication for ADHD. And for a solid, like, I'd say, like, 7 or 8 years I was taking it nonstop. Like, and for those 7 or 8 years, we kept trying to find one that was perfect for me. No one's perfect, so there wasn't one for me, of course. There was, however, there was one that was for my friend, and he took it. And someone in my class at the time, in 4th grade, when I finally got the one, not the one I got, but at the time I was taking like 40 or whatever. That was the highest they let me go at the time. And then I think at this point, if I was to start taking it again, I think I'd be taking like 100 and something. I don't know. I don't remember what I was taking last time before I got off it. Because I decided after a while, as soon as I moved into high school, I was like, new year, new me. I don't need these. Alright? School isn't that hard. You don't need to be a fucking scientist to be in school. I mean, there are scientists in school. But I don't need to be a scientist to get a job, okay? I don't need to be a scientist to know a thing or two about the world, okay? I don't need to be a scientist to know things, okay? My biggest thing on the subject of ADHD medication is the fact that since I have it, I used to take it, like I said. I just rather not. It's kind of a thing that you don't want to do. It's one of those things where you know that it would help you in the long run. It would help you, but you don't want to do it because you don't want to have to be controlled by medication. I don't want to have to be controlled by medication to know the fact that, you need to get good grades in school to pass. Yeah, I know that. I don't need to get a scientific lesson on how to be good in school, okay? It's just not a thing I need. Okay? It's not a thing I need. I don't need to know how to be good in school. I already know how to be good in school. I've been doing it for high school, especially in high school. I've been really good in school. Haven't gotten any fights recently. That's good. For the past 2 years, I haven't gotten into fights. Yeah, there was a tiny little fight, but it wasn't so big to the point where the principals were involved. It was a tiny little fight that got broke up very easily by using words. A lot of people say words do not do anything in fights. I beg to differ. Some kid that was a year, my freshman year, some kid who was a junior called me out and said, "Dude, you are the worst person in the band." And since band, I said, "Yeah, you're right. So what?" They said, "Are you going to fix it?" I said, "I'll fix it when I get the opportunity to, after you stop blabbering your mouth." And then they threatened to punch me. And so instead of going with that threat and continuing that whole conversation, I said, "No, I'd rather not get punched by a person who's in a higher grade than me and get them in trouble. Because I'm nice to know and know enough the fact that if you got in trouble, it would be bigger than me getting in trouble. If I get in trouble, it's, oh, you got in trouble." I don't know what I said at the time. I forget. I'm very forgetful. Short-term memory loss. I can't remember half the things. Someone says, "Remember this date." I don't remember dates. That we were told to. There's all the time. There's a lot of times where my parents have asked me for things like papers and stuff from school and homework. There's times where most of the time I felt like just not telling them. And there's times where it's like, I just forgot. Like, I literally could not remember if we had homework or not because I'm not good at memory things. The only thing I'm good at remembering is how to fucking tie my shoes, how to wake up, and how to be a human being. Alright? There's not much more you need to know. I don't know where the last zombie is. Where's the last zombie? Oh, it's a new round. What? Can't be a new round already. Oh, it's not. Okay. Sorry, I was talking about Call of Duty, playing zombies. I don't think that should be a thing. Okay, I'm going to go back to the subject about school. I'm in high school, like I've already told you, because I was talking about freshman year. I'm a sophomore. It's pretty cool. I like being a sophomore. A lot of people call us freshmen 2.0 because we're basically just freshmen, but with a different name. I don't know. A lot of juniors and seniors call me a freshman 2.0, but since that's a long name, they decided to call us sophomores. That's why they said, "Oh, that's why I call you sophomores, because you're a freshman 2.0, but it was too big of a thing to say. Freshman's 2.0. Like, it's like people would get confused with that. But it's just also the fact that I think people were just saying that just to be fucking rude. And I don't like being rude, but also, if you're being rude to me, I'm gonna be fucking rude right back. Alright? I try to be nice to people. I'm like my mom. Like, if someone's fucking rude to me, I'll be like, "Hey, okay, cool. You don't have to be rude to me. You don't have to yell at me. I will get what you need, and that will be okay." But if you're fucking constantly yelling at me, alright, like this one kid did, so I just fucking slapped him. Basically backhanded slapped him. Because fuck that kid, dude. He was an asshole. He was a fucking 8th grader marching for fucking high school. Because you can do that, and that's the thing you can do. Which I think's pretty cool. Again, I think everything about band's cool. Marching band, especially because I'm into marching band. I like marching band. My parents say they never did. No one in our family did marching band because they couldn't handle it. Or something like that. And then the fact that I'm doing it, they said that that's cool. You're trying something new. Something that the family has not done. I think personally, that's pretty cool. I'm doing something that most of my family probably would never done because of anxiety and a whole bunch of stuff that would hit them. But whatever the case may be, I like being me. I like marching in band all day long. If marching band was all year round, I would do it. Even though sometimes I feel like marching band, you need to take a break or else you're going to fucking blow a blood vessel or something. I think, it's whatever. You can take marching band and not have to worry about it. There's some people who take marching band and don't practice or anything and don't get any better. There's some people like me who want to practice but never get the time because I always forget my instrument at school. Like this year, last year I never took my instrument home because I just didn't want to practice. This year I really do want to practice, but I keep forgetting my instrument because forgetful. I don't remember a lot of things. Someone tells me, "Hey, don't forget your instrument." I'll be like, "Okay," and I'll walk away. Now you're remembering it. That's why you need to just, if you know me in real life, which some people might watch this video who do, or you just know me, don't tell me to remember something and expect me to remember it, because I'm not going to. Okay? Something I'm not going to do. I'm not known for forgetting things. I'm just very forgetful because I just don't remember things. To me, I feel like memory is a thing that I need to work on. I need to work on remembering things. It's a thing in my family as well. We forget things a lot. I forget a lot of things, like I said before, about school and everything. And I don't know why, but to me, it feels like school to me is just a thing where it's like memory. You have to remember things and then do it on the EOG or whatever, the EOC or whatever. You have to do a big test near the end of the year, or the end of the semester. And in high school, you get 2 semesters, which my sister's going to get used to that because she's still in middle school, moving up to high school next year. That's 2 semesters. There isn't, you take school all year round or whatever. It's like, it's just the same classes all year round. No, it's 2 semesters. You take 4 classes in one semester and 4 in the other. In middle school, you take all 8. All 8? Yeah, we'll go with all 8. I don't remember how many fucking classes there are in middle school. All I know is the fact that you had to take gym. That was something I didn't ever want to fucking do. Ever again. If I had the choice, I would hang out with the teachers in gym. Don't get me wrong. The teachers were fucking great. I liked those guys. I didn't like fucking moving. Alright? You tell me to fucking move, I'll sit there anyway. Because fuck that. I ain't getting told to move. Alright? I can fucking move anyway. Why do I need to move? Oh, so you get exercise. I don't need fucking exercise. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not obedient. I don't have diabetes. I don't have anything like that. Yes, I weigh around 220. That's like, what about it? Are you going to say something about it? Oh, call me fat all you want. I don't care. I feel like if you would call me fat, that's rude. And you should worry about yourself more. Why do I have to exercise? You basically call me fat. Like, I know the teachers aren't calling me fat, but the school's basically calling me fat because it's a core curriculum, apparently, that you have to take. And if you don't take it, you'll fail. Which, to me, I took gym. In high school, I love gym. I'll take it for the rest of the year, for the rest of my high school career, if I could, but I'm going to trade that for ROTC because I like ROTC a lot. I just started taking it this semester, this year, and I think it's a good class. I think I could take it multiple times and never get bored of it and be really good at it. I just feel like I'd be a good person at it. Good person, good everything at it. I feel like it also helps me learn communication skills with people. Because you have to, in order to do things in RTC, you have to communicate. Also, speaking that we're on the subject of RTC, let me tell you about RTC. RTC is a great class. You should all take it. If you are going to high school, I would suggest that if you don't want to take it the first year, that's okay. You don't have to. You should take it you should start taking between your second year in high school. I took it my second year, and I feel like that was a great time to take it because if I would have taken it any other time, I would have been very confused on what to do. Because I had a friend who was a sophomore at the time who took it his freshman year. I don't remember. But he was taking it his sophomore year when I was a freshman. And now he's a junior and I'm a sophomore. And I like it a lot. And all my friends are telling me, dude, you have to work in that class. I don't like that. You literally have to do two things. You have to show up. You have to fucking do the things they tell you. And then you can fucking do whatever. Like, you have to just wear the uniform a couple times. That's all you really have to do, man. You don't have to do anything else. I just feel like my curriculum, where I stand currently, I don't know my GPA. I don't need to know it until I graduate. Which a lot of people say, you need to know it all year round. All the time. I say, fuck that. Why do I need to know how smart I am? That's basically saying my IQ. What's my IQ level? Huh? It doesn't matter. Because again, here's the thing. The IQ meme, fucking stupid. It was stupid when it first came out because when you start thinking about it, if you have the average person has more than fucking 10 IQ. I'll tell you something. Like, I understand it's a meme. It's supposed to be funny. Haha, funny. But it's not. Because it's a reality. It's a real thing that people need to have. They need to have an IQ. No one can not have an IQ. You'd be fucking dead if you had lower than a fucking 100 or something. Like 95. I think a 95 to 100. Or 135. I think the average IQ for America, I don't know about anywhere else, I think the average is like 200, 300, 400. It's in the hundreds. I don't know how much IQ you need to be a human being. All I know is that it's higher than fucking 10, okay? I know it's also higher than 100 most likely. Because, goddamn, if my IQ was fucking 10 or 100, I must be dumb as a fucking rock. A rock has 12 IQ, let me just tell you right now. If you're saying I have fucking 12 IQ or 10 IQ or anything between 10 and 12 or anything between 1 and 12, you're telling me I'm dumb as a fucking rock. Alright? A rock has fucking 8 IQ. If we're going on with that basis. Like, goddamn. A rock would be way smarter than me, clearly, by the fact that you calling me that I'm stupid. Like, yeah, I can understand. IQ is a real thing. But again, saying I have 10 IQ, you're saying I'm dumb as a rock. Some people say you're dumb as a rock. Cool. I have 10 IQ and I'm as smart as a rock. At least I have something to go on. I don't know anyone who doesn't have anything to go on. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. I have a couple seniors that have things that they probably have nothing to go on. My point is that this is a whole bunch of bullshit. I'm just blabbering out because I have nowhere else to do it. That's another thing great about YouTube. You can say whatever you want and it's okay. Unless you fucking cuss in the first 10 goddamn seconds. Or 30 seconds. Or whatever. If you cuss too much, you don't get as much money, apparently. But what Jacksepticeye told us in that one video, he says, in that one meme. Oh, it's a shotgun. Hell yeah. Dude, give me that shotgun. Just kidding. Bitch. 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 I like saying the word bitch like that. Bitch. I like that word. I like saying it like that. I don't mean in any context like, oh, you a bitch. But, I mean, if we're on that subject. Whoa. Chill out. Cool it. I like the word because of how it sounds, not because it means something like a female dog or a girl in some cases. A lot of people say a lot of things to me, and what I say back to them is I say they're just words. Again, like I said earlier, fights, whatever the case may be, if you were to get into a fight with me now, back then in middle school, I would put fists up and I'm ready to fight. Now I'm like, I don't know. Now, if you throw the punch first, I'm definitely hitting back. But if you're like just using your words or whatever, and if I'm really aggravated, I will hit you. Like I have before. I've hit kids before that are freshmen, an 8th grader and a freshman, because I was on my last fucking nerve with them and everything around me at that point. I was fucking really mad. I was trying to hold it in, trying to be happy, trying to be hoo hoo hoo. I'm so happy, not gonna hurt anybody, not gonna do anything. And then I fucking snapped and I fucking hit a guy. He was getting on my nerves. He kept telling me, why am I frustrating? Why am I frustrating? Fucking dumbass. He clearly saw I was upset that day too. And he keeps bringing up the fact that I said he was going to fucking juvie. Like, dude, here's the thing, right? When I say something like that, I don't mean it. I'm saying it because I want you to shut the fuck up. Don't keep bringing up shit. Oh, why am I'm going to juvie, man? I don't know if you remember, but you said I was going to juvie. Dude, I'm saying shit so you'll shut the fuck up. Okay? I'm tired of you blabbering your mouth. Saying you're better than me. You ain't better. You're the same as me, bruh. Like, we're literally the same. Like, we play the same instrument. We play the same amount. Yes, you can play the solo because I let you have the solo, okay? I'm a nice person. Like I said earlier in this video, I'm a nice person, okay, bitch? Now, I used it in the context that a lot of people would. Okay, now, because I'm getting pissed off at this one guy I'm talking about. I'm not going to say his name, but he knows who he is, and I don't think he watches my channel. But if he ever does, you know, okay? You get on my fucking nerves. You should know this. I hate it when people expect me to just fucking be happy around people like that. Like, goddamn, I'm being happy around someone who gets on my goddamn nerves. That's like me being happy around my... That's like me being happy around a psychopath killing people. Like, I can get mad. I just have serious anger issues. I don't have them as bad, but when I do have my moments where I'm very angry, I literally try to hold it in and try to keep it away from people so they don't see it. Come home and I'll punch a pillow or something really hard, and then whatever. There are times where I'll throw shit and stuff like that, but that's just how I do. I've thrown my controller a couple times. I've thrown both of my controllers a couple times. Personally, I think that if you were to 360, if you were to not do anything about your anger, you will get angry. Here's what I'm going to say about anger. How I dealt with anger personally, I don't know if it'll work for everyone, but how I dealt with it personally is you wait until you get home, unless you can't, and you have to let it out then. Like, if you let it build up to that point, you need to let it out. You should let it out on something, but make it to where it's not as noticeable. Like, in school, if you're really angry, say you're going to go to the bathroom or something, and then take your book bag in there and just punch the living shit out of it, okay? Don't punch it so hard to the point where you'll make a hole in there or something. Punch it to where it feels good and you feel great about yourself or something. I don't know. I've never had to do that. My friend had to, and it helped him. But I'm just saying, like, personally, if you have anger issues or you have problems, don't go on an Xbox or something like a kid did to me. Start cussing me out in text. I reported him. Okay? I don't want to deal with that. I used to be that guy who used to do that too. Because I was pissed off at the fucking world or whatever. I'd fucking come on Xbox and try to stay away from it. And next thing you know, it's just fucking everywhere. Like, everyone's talking about it. I'm like, okay, just leave the party and get your own. And people fucking start texting me bullshit. Constantly texting me, bro. Like, that's the thing I have to worry about right now. Like, constantly. I don't know when he's going to text me. I have one, like, I'm going to call him a friend. He's not really, I don't know. I'm going to call him a friend. In this case, a friend of mine, he wants me to give him something. I don't know, like, he's definitely a friend. I just don't know if I'd call him my best friend anymore. Personally, I just think that you know who you are. You need to chill a little bit on the texting, okay? Like, that's just making me a little bit mad because I'm in the middle of trying to do my own thing and I keep getting texts from you on every social media platform I have. Now, it was okay with the Instagram and, like, with Instagram and then my actual phone number because I gave you that for a reason. But when you go on to, like, my other things, constantly taking me, like, TikTok and fucking whatever, Xbox, I don't want to see that shit while I'm in the middle playing, like, Call of Duty. Hey, did you find it? No, I didn't. Okay? I looked for it. It wasn't there. You told me to keep looking for it. And I let the message build up to the point where I literally got so mad, I just told him, dude, come over here and find it. And he told me I would, but I don't have my driver's license. Which made me pissed off. Because that's fucking... Technically, he's being an asshole. Asshole just to be an asshole. Why? Cool, man. I tried to stay away from a situation, and you made it to the point where I felt like you shouldn't have been here. Like, come on now. Like, you shouldn't have been texting me, man. You just need to lay low on the texts. Like, I almost got the same sniper I have 3 times just out of the box. I can understand texting me for it. I can understand. I did say I'd give it to you. You just need to lay low on it. I tried looking for it. It's not here. Okay? I'll buy you another one. It's not like they're expensive. Okay? They're kind of cheap, actually. Okay? I know you don't want anyone else to know. That's why I keep it on the low. You're welcome, by the way. Because I was really tempted to just tell people. But if... I'm not that person. But if I was to be... let's say... a person that was very disrespectful to people, I would say everything about a lot of people that I know as friends. Not this friend in particular. He just texted me a lot and it got a bit over the top. You don't need to text me. Like over the past week, I think he texted me about 50 times. Like 60 or 70. I don't know how many times. A bunch. Talking about the item. And I said to him about the item, I looked for it, it's not here. And he said, can you look for it again? And I said, I already looked for it again. It's not here. And he said, well, can you keep looking for it? And I haven't responded. And then after a while, he kept texting me, hey, have you found it? Are you still looking for it? Have you found it? Hey, I don't know if you saw these messages on these other social medias, but have you found it? Yes. I read your messages. Okay? I've seen the messages pop up. I don't read them because I don't want to worry about it. Okay? The reason why I'm not responding to you much anymore is because of that reason. I like being your friend. I like hanging out with you. But when you bring in a whole nother thing like that, I don't want to hang out with you as much. You want to know why I don't join your parties? Because I'm afraid you're just going to keep asking about it. And then, what am I going to say? I looked for it. It's not there. It's not here, okay? I'll look for it again the 5th time, okay? I'll look for it. If you watch this video, I'm sorry I called you out for like 5 minutes. Okay? I don't know how long I've been calling you out for, but it feels like 5 minutes, and I can tell you something right now. You just need to lie low. I'm really just not in the mood to get text constantly, okay? About it. I'll get you it when I can. Don't text me a lot, okay? I'm trying to stay away from the problem. And you're making it more of a problem because I'm trying to stay away from it. Ow. Sorry, the game I'm playing is really competitive. No, it's not. It's zombies, for crying out loud. I don't know what to say about zombies, really. Here's what I can say, though. I will say to the person that has been kind of, I don't want to really like to say this a lot, but annoying with the text messages. It's getting a little out of hand. I enjoy you as a friend. I enjoy talking to you a lot. You've helped me through some tough times, and I appreciate that. I just really would like my own time instead of just constantly getting texted by you, hey, have you found the item? I would really appreciate it if you would just stop for like a little bit. Like at least a whole day, don't text me. Or like at least a whole week, don't text me about it. It gets on my nerves and I get really mad. And I don't want to do anything about it because I know you're a friend of mine and I don't want to mess up your day or whatever because you might be having a bad day. Who knows? I don't want to make your day bad because my day's bad. That's what I'm trying to say here. If my day's bad because I was getting texted by you or whatever and my day was already bad and then you texted me, I don't know, man. I might have to just tell you to fuck off. I'm kidding, by the way. I need to get to this place and quickly. Boom, ba bum, bum, ba bum, ba boom, ba bum, bum. More dogs gonna show up. I need to use my ammo wisely here. I need to do. Ow! Assholes! Bruh. Oh, it's way more than these two. I know it's going to be way more than these two. So, boom. Oh, it's not. Hell yeah. Let's go, baby. Don't have to worry about it. Let's fucking go. Sorry. I need to stop these videos so I can post them. It's going to take me forever tonight. We'll make another one. Hold up.